All right, guys, select. I haven't opened any of these this year. They tend to change like every year. They never really stay the same. These boxes. Some years they're loaded, some years they're not. But it's kind of one of those products where it's all or nothing. You can hit a big card and you can hit absolutely nothing. But I think that's also reflected in the price this year. It's a lot cheaper than it usually is, so we'll see. Hopefully, we can hit something decent. 4 disco prisms. So that'll be a mix between the discos and the numbers. No field levels goes up to sweet levels. Can pull autographs as well, but not guaranteed per box. So we've got red, blue, gold, green, and black. Black's going to be one of one in this product. Alright, I'll have box 2 up after this. See if we can't find something half decent. We're about halfway on the WNBA 1-1. There's 9 spots left out of 15. And I marked that below market, so we're about $100 below market on that one. But they haven't released like any WNBA products this year, so I think that's what's driving the price up on this release. And it's the first year of 1-1 for WNBA. And I think Kabooms are in there as well, so that's another draw on that one. I don't know if they're case hits or what, but you can pull them. So we'll figure out something to rip. I know it's been slow the past week or so. I think we were just recovering from that National Treasures case break, probably crushed a lot of people. But we'll get back into it. Panini's basically done. They all they have left now is the NFL license. They lost the NFLPA license at the end of last month. So that's why they got 2 more releases, but there's no current players in those releases. They got the silhouette football and black football, and that is all retired NFL players. So Panini's basically done. Kyle McCord, JJ McCarthy silver, Dylan Gabriel disco for the Browns. So we'll see what happens with Topps coming up next month. I'd be shocked if they didn't have a release set up for right when the month flipped over. That's what they did with basketball. So I know for sure they're doing Topps Chrome football because I saw pictures on Instagram of players signing their stuff. Hopefully we get regular Topps football as well. That'd be nice. Julio Jones, Kareem Hunt, Najee Harris. Got a Ray Lewis red for the Ravens. Out of 49 club level. Ravens. Bijan, Marshawn Lattimore. So I have a feeling they'll do a couple of 25 releases, Topps will. And then the draft is at the end of next month. So over the summer, I don't know. Who knows how they're going to set it up. They could wait till August or so to start releasing 26 products, but who knows? That's how Panini did it. I'm sure, Topps may do it differently. Nick Sirianni, silver, Eagles, Jonah for the Dolphins, disco. DJ Giddens. But I ordered us some regular Select Hobby as well. That'll be in next week, so I'll have a few boxes. Price is really good on Hobby right now. I think it's one of the best values out there. Emeka Egbuka, Malik Neighbors, Nice hit for the Patriots. Trevion Henderson, blue disco at a 25. That looks cool. Mitchell Evans, DJ Moore, Tariq Woolen, Emeka Egbuka. Like I said, all or nothing. It's tough. But I think it reflects in the price as well. It's just they don't put a ton. See, every year they change the format, and some years it'll be loaded, so there'll be like 4 parallels, like numbered parallels per box. And then like I remember one year there was 1 per box. So they're just kind of all over the place with this product. Dylan Gabriel disco for the Browns, Emeka Egbuka. Trevion Henderson blue disco out of 25 for the Pats. Jonah Ray Lewis Ravens red disco out of 49. Kyle McCord Eagles. Probably, definitely wouldn't rip this straight to the face. Just by yourself, obviously. Is it worth a gamble on a break? Half the teams are like $6 and under, so might be worth a little bit of a gamble, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's tough. You can hit, a low numbered rookie, you'll do well with that. But if you hit a couple vets on your numbered cards, it's going to be tougher. I'll put the second box up. We'll see if we can't hit something. After that, I don't know. We've tried a mixture of a lot of different things. So we'll see what people want to rip. If they don't want to rip anything I have in right now, we can wait for Select Hobby. I think that'll be in Tuesday or Wednesday. Should be shipping it out tomorrow. But we also had this WNBA to rip. There's 9 spots left in that. And I did put a Prism Divisional up. There's only 1 spot taken in that. I'll leave it up for another day to see if we get some traction on that. We've got 2021 encased we could do. I guess I could price that out for a pick your team. I think I still have my pricing chart for that one. But I'd have to adjust it quite a bit because a lot of those quarterback teams are not as good as they once were. But there is a graded BGS card in this box, which is nice. And I don't know how to break this. We got an Optic White Sparkle pack. In years past, I think we've just hit it at random teams. But it's only a 3-card pack. But I think you could do either one of one uptowns or downtowns in those. I don't know if they put anything else that are 1-on-1s in that, but definitely uptowns and downtowns. Random teams on that would be like $17 a spot. I guess I could probably get it closer to 15 with no shipping on that. All right, so we'll get this second box ran, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go from there. Still got the Donruss Optic. Would love to rip that and go downtown chasing there. But we're probably about to have a gap here for new product releases. Like I said, we'll have the last 2 Panini ones, but no current players in those releases, just retired players. And then who knows what Topps' schedule is going to be like after that. But I imagine Topps Chrome Football is going to be a massive release because it's going to be 25 class for rookies, but we'll have Jackson Dart autographs. Who else is not signed in this class? I should know this. I feel like there's one more person not signing. But Jackson Dart will be in there, and then, all the guys from the 24 class will have autographs. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, all those guys that weren't signed in last year. So it's going to be that's going to be a crazy release, I'm sure. God knows what the price is going to be for that product. But it's going to be loaded, CJ Stroud, even though he's not very popular right now. All those guys that we didn't get signatures from for Panini are going to be loaded into those boxes. So that should be fun when we get to it. I'm sure everybody will be looking forward to that. And we'll just have to see how Topps does it. Hopefully Basketball has been a mess. People cannot get product. If you don't have a direct account with Topps, people can't hit on the website. I think I've been in every single EQL drop for basketball products, and I have not hit one yet. So product drops have been a nightmare for Topps so far. Hopefully they straighten some of that out when the football comes around. But I should have a pretty solid connect for a product that's local. So we should have stuff on release day. Hopefully nothing changes with that. I need to talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a little while, but we kind of have an understanding. So we should be good over here, which will be nice because a lot of pages aren't going to be good. It's going to be very hard for other pages to get product. All right, I will get the second box up, and then we'll figure out what we want to do after this. I'd like to hit something a little bit more high end, get some hits out there, get people hitting. Whether that's optic or that 24 select or the 21 encased, I don't care. But I'd love to rip the 24 select. I feel like there's a big hit waiting for us in there. The first one we ripped had the XRC for Jackson Dart, but it's a good quarterback class for 24. All right, I'll see y'all for number 2, and then we'll figure out the rest of the week. But probably, definitely ripping 2025 select hobby midweek.